The mayor and town council of New Amsterdam teamed up with the business community to clean the drains in Pitt Street, New Amsterdam yesterday. Latani Schulz reports.
The mayor and town council at a meeting held last week came to the decision to have a cleanup project in the Pitt Street area or the business hub in order to clean and desilt the drains and alleviate the flooding. These plans were carried out on Sunday the 30th of July, and members of the business community came out to clean the drains at the front of their businesses along with the mayor and town council and the Guyana Fire Service. This newscast got the opportunity to speak to Councillor Polly-Ann Schulz, who had this to say.
We're here this morning starting the project. Unfortunately, we're not seeing the turnout when it comes to business persons.
Councillor Schulz then asked citizens for their cooperation in keeping the town clean.
It's a tedious task, it's a lot of work. The drains are all silted up, and we're asking business persons and citizens within the New Amsterdam municipality to cooperate with the council. These drains, if you continue to sweep and throw garbage in it, we would continue to have the problem. So if persons can come on board and cooperate with us, it would so help us to alleviate this problem.
The mayor of New Amsterdam, Mr. Wainwright McIntosh, gave an overview of the day's exercise.
What we're doing basically is to get the drainage system desilt in an effort to alleviate the flooding situation that we're experiencing here within the business center. Coming out of our meeting this week with members of the business community, it was decided upon today is Sunday, we will commence work through Pitt Street. Our experience here this morning, if we're to look around, as a result of heavy littering throughout the township, we're seeing built up of silt, built up of plastic bottles, styrofoam boxes, etc. So we're calling on all residents to be the vanguard of your community.
Mayor McIntosh then thanked Guyana Fire Service for their assistance and encouraged citizens to keep the town clean.
We want to say a special thanks to the Guyana Fire Service for coming on board to lend us some assistance so we can collectively alleviate this whole issue of flooding. Let us ensure we have a clean, green community.
The deputy mayor, Mr. Kirk Fraser, spoke about the process of cleaning the drains.
This is a process that's going to take quite some while before persons or citizens can have some amount of relief. We ask of our citizens to bear with us as we make every effort to clean the entire drainage structure so that we can able to reduce flooding significantly. We know it would not be overnight because there is a challenge of climate change, and we have to take that into consideration.
The deputy mayor then called on the citizens of the town as well as the relevant authorities to assist in keeping the town clean.
Every action that we take as citizens must be in keeping with ensuring that our drainage structures are clean, ensure that we work collaboratively to ensure that we dispose of our garbage in an acceptable manner so that we don't have the problem of persons indiscriminately dumping their garbage. If you look this morning, you recognize that the amount of waste that are coming up out of these drains, and most of it are single-use plastics. So we have a problem. We know that there is a legislation pertaining to single-use plastic being utilized. I trust that the relevant authorities, central government and other stakeholders help us in trying to curb the indiscriminate use of single-use plastic.
Many of the small business owners who have establishments within Pitt Street participated in cleaning their drains. It would be beneficial for this project to be continued as often as possible in order to fully alleviate flooding in the town. Reporting for Channel 8 News, I am Latani Schulz.